मैं जो बोलूं तू सुनता रहे गुनगुनाए मिलके 24/7 लाइव घर हो या ऑफिस हो या ऑन द ड्राइव फ्रीक्वेंसी है ये फ्रेंड्स की 91.9 फ्रेंड्स FM frequency friends की 91.9 friends FM frequency friends की
Friends School Quiz with Indrani Krish Banik. Friends School Quiz Season 12. Playground India.
It's exactly 9:31 a.m. on 16th November, Sunday 2025. Happy belated Children's Day to all of you. October is so over and we are bang in the middle of November. Afternoons getting shorter, evenings getting longer. We had a lovely Children's Day distributing chocolates all across the city. Did you catch us on our chocolate distribution drive? I hope you did. We had a lot of fun and shared a lot of happiness and saw a lot of happy faces. Chocolate distribution on Children's Day is a Friends Care initiative, and we are so happy to be a part of it. Thank you so much for all the students, teachers, and all the schools who contributed chocolates to this wonderful and unique initiative of 91.9 Friends FM. So here we are with season 12, new season, new energy, new champions. Competitive episodes are on and rocking. And believe it or not, today we are in the last pre-quarterfinal number 12, where two new schools join us for the last time to vie for the top 12 slots of the quarterfinals. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, to the brand new Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India. As I, Indrani Krish Banik, take on the mantle of quiz host in yet another exciting episode of the prestigious Friends School Quiz on 91.9 Friends FM. This is a simulcast. We are going live on the social media pages of 91.9 Friends FM, like Facebook, plus going live on air on your fab frequency, 91.9 Friends FM. And in the pre-quarterfinal number 12, we have with us two top schools from Kolkata who have perhaps joined us for only the second time since the program started 12 seasons ago. And we have with us the team from Don Bosco Park Circus, Kolkata. And representing Don Bosco Park Circus, Kolkata, we first have Kapish Lakhotia. Kapish, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kapish Lakhotia, and I'm from Don Bosco School Park Circus. I study in the 11th grade in science stream. My hobby are swimming and reading books. One thing I would like to tell about my school is that it was established in 1958 and is one of the oldest schools in Kolkata and is a Salesian school which follows the preventive system given by St. John Bosco. Thank you.
All right, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Very nice to know about your school, Kapish. Welcome to the show. I wish you all the best. And joining Kapish as part of the Don Bosco Park Circus Kolkata team is the very dapper Rudra Bajoria. Rudra, welcome to the show. How are you today?
I'm good. Hello, everyone. I'm Rudra Bajoria from Don Bosco School Park Circus. I'm the vice president of the cyberspace club at our school. And our school's motto is Virtus et Scientia, which means virtue and knowledge, showcasing our school's determination on education and character.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And you were telling me that you are president of the cyberspace club in your school, is it?
I am, yes.
So tell me something. I mean, what are your activities and like what do you organize? Like, do you organize competitions like a hackathon, etc.?
Yeah, our school organizes tech fests and various tech events at the fest that happen in our school, and the Cyberspace Club organizes and manages all of that.
All right, so wonderful. That's the first time I've come across, such a club or such an initiative, at least on my show. So I'm just so happy to know about that, Rudra, and all the very best to you. I hope you do your best. And we now move across to St. Thomas Girls, Kidipur, Kolkata, another iconic school, and another bright team from another iconic school. And representing St. Thomas's Girls Kidipur is Afifa. Afifa, welcome to the show. How are you today?
Ma'am, I'm fine. And good morning, everyone. I am Afifa Iqbal from class 11. I have opted for science as my subject. And I'm proud to belong to St. Thomas's schools. And one of the fun facts of our school is that it is one of the oldest school in our city. And it is a place that inspires us to like explore in every field in which one belongs. And my hobbies include painting, photography, and writing poems in my free time.
Who's your favorite poet, Afifa?
My favorite poet is like Rabindranath Tagore.
Amazing, amazing, super. Welcome to the show. And going across to the second contestant from St. Thomas's Girls, Kidipur, we are very happy to welcome Shritama Banerjee. Shritama, how are you today? Tell us something about yourself.
Good morning, everyone. I'm good. My name is Shritama Banerjee. I'm from class 9 from St. Thomas's Girls' School, Khidirpur, Kolkata. St. Thomas's Girls' School, Khidirpur is one of the India's earliest institution, noted for its spacious premises, disciplined atmosphere, and tranquil green surroundings. My hobbies include that I'm a mandolinist and have a great passion for art as well. I'm very keen to take part in this program and to start a new journey with an enthusiastic outlook. Thank you.
All right, that's super, Shritama. So very interesting to note that you're a mandolinist. So for lay people and for all our viewers and listeners, can you share with us what's the essential difference between a mandolin and a violin?
The essential difference between a mandolin and a violin comes in the physical appearance as well as in the sound, obviously. Mandolin contains 8 strings in pairs, while violin contains 4 strings singly, and violin is played with a bow on the shoulders, while mandolin is played with a plectrum in a guitar style. And both of them have very good sounds. It is not to compare with one another. Yes.
All right, that was wonderful. Not only are you a mandolinist, but you are also knowledgeable about stringed instruments. So it's so wonderful to have such a varied lot, and with varied lot, varied talents. And of course, once again, we have my favorite situation, that is a girls versus boys competition. And as I keep saying, the girls lifted the World Cup and the boys followed suit by beating Australia in the limited overs cricket. So the scales are not tilted in favor of anyone, and the field is level quite literally. And as I have pointed out before, this is not a knockout match, but we are on the lookout for the top 12 scoring teams for the next round, that is the quarterfinals. So you should concentrate on getting a maximum score, pitching a good total, which is going to stand you in good stead for the next round. All right, having said that, it is time to move into our first round. And the first round, as you know, is round 1, Daily Dozen. 100 for direct, 50 for bonus. This is the round where
Round number 1, Daily Dozen.
we talk about Daily Dozen issues and news which are happening recently. And the first question, warm-up round, first question of pre-quarter final number 12 of Friends School Quiz Playground India, where we have had schools from all the metro cities, including Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Ranchi, from all the four corners of India, coming to you, Don Bosco Park Circus, Kolkata. And your question is, which famous award show will now be dubbed the Actor Awards, presented by SAG-AFTRA, the labor union representing United States film, television, and radio actors? Please start discussing and give me a final answer. And you don't have much thinking time because this is a quiz in an online format. So we are looking at quick answers. Yes, Don Bosco, time for you to discuss and give me the answer. Otherwise, I will have to move on.
Kavish, you know?
No.
The Emmys. That's it.
Your answer is the Emmys. I'm sorry, that is not the correct answer. And I move across to St. Thomas's for Girls, Kidirpur. For your bonus answer, there is no thinking time on the bonus. So you have to give me the answer right now.
Afifa is, do you know whether it is Peabody?
No,
Peabody.
I don't have an idea about
So
it.
we will go with Peabody Awards. 85th Peabody.
Peabody Awards are absolutely not correct. These are simply the Screen Actors Guild or the SAG Awards. Since the beginning, the statue has been called the Actor, and they're a show that's entirely about actors. So this new name is a perfect next step in the show's evolution. The show's executive producer said on Friday, the rebrand comes ahead of the 32nd edition of the star-studded ceremony, which is set for 1st of March 2026. So the Screen Actors Guild Awards or the SAG Awards are now going to simply be called the Actors Awards, the Actor Awards. All right. So first question comes back to the quiz master. No worry on that. St. Thomas's for Girls for 100 points and Don Bosco Look Sharp for 50 points. This is your question. Round 1, Fresh School Quiz Season 12, pre-quarterfinal 12, Delhi Dozen. Can you name the Mughal era city in Maharashtra which is renamed Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar? Your question, St. Thomas's for Girls, Kidirpur for 100 points. And as I said, we don't have much thinking time in the online format, so you have to start discussing now if you want to give me the answer on time. Or if any of you feel confident enough, you can tell the other that I'll take this one and just give me the answer. Simple enough. What shall we do?
Afifadi, do you know? I guess it is Aurangabad.
I even think that, yeah.
Aurangabad.
The right answer. So Aurangabad, officially renamed Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar in 2023, is known for its Mughal era history, and also it is an industrial hub. It was the former capital of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, and the city is sometimes called the City of Gates due to its 52 gates, which is built during that era. It is also a significant tourist destination with sites like the Bibi Ka Maqbara and the Aurangabad Caves. So if you're planning a winter holiday, then Aurangabad is a destination that you may consider. So 100 points to St. Thomas's for Girls. But Don Bosco, don't you worry, this is just the warm-up round, and I'm sure you're going to start scoring absolutely in large numbers from the second round itself. So round 2 is, as we all know, Baker's Dozen. And it is time right now to move into round 2, Baker's Dozen.
Round number 2, Baker's Dozen.
100 for direct, 50 for bonus. Round number 2 is Baker's Dozen. So Baker's Dozen is the round about achievers. Since Baker's Dozen is about a little extra, we're talking about top achievers who have gone the extra mile for their country or for their state. And here we have the question for Don Bosco Park Circus. And Don Bosco, your question is, what is unique about the Spirit of St. Louis, which was built by Charles Lindbergh in the month of May in 1927? The Spirit of St. Louis by Charles Lindbergh. Don Bosco Park Circus, your question.
Kavish, do you know?
Can you repeat the year, please?
1927 was the year, but I don't think that's going to make much of a difference to you.
No, we don't know.
Yeah,
All right, so I will be passing to St. Thomas's for Girls, Kidirpur, and you don't have much thinking time on the bonus. So, do you have
Ma'am,
any answer?
ma'am, they had no front windshield.
That is not an acceptable answer. I asked you what is unique about the Spirit of St. Louis. So again, the question comes back to me. No points to anyone. The Spirit of St. Louis was this custom-built single-engine monoplane that Charles Lindbergh flew on May 21, 1927, which was the first solo non-stop transatlantic flight from Long Island, New York to Paris, France, for which Lindbergh won the Orteig Prize. The Spirit of St. Louis is on permanent display at the Smithsonian Institution's National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. So it is basically the airplane which flew solo, non-stop transatlantic for the first time with Charles Lindbergh, and no points there to anyone. We have finished 2 rounds. We have finished 2 rounds, but right now we are with St. Thomas's, and St. Thomas's, this is your direct question coming up. So this is your chance to pick up one more direct after the first round. And your question is, multiple countries have produced authors who have won both the Nobel Prize in Literature and the Booker Prize. This year, this feat was repeated by the authors of which country? Please start discussing and give me the answer now.
Do you think it's Pakistan because Banu Mushtaq won the International Booker Prize? Do you know anything, Afifadi?
Yes, I even think that because I read, yeah.
Pakistan, so we'll go with Pakistan.
You don't have so much thinking time. May I take that as your final
Yes, ma'am,
answer?
Pakistan as the answer.
All right, so that is the incorrect answer, and I go across to Don Bosco Park Circus for the correct answer in case they have it. So Don Bosco, not much thinking time on the bonus. Please discuss and give me the answer now.
Are there any negative points? Just
No, there are no negative points at this stage. I will specify to you when negative points happen.
okay.
I will go with Hungary, probably.
All right, you go with Hungary, and Hungary is the right answer. So 50 points to Don Bosco. And in a span of just over a month, the 2 most significant awards, Nobel Prize in Literature and the Booker Prize, have gone to 2 Hungarian authors, Laszlo Karason-Horkai and David Szalay, who are connected by a nation yet separated by their aesthetic universe. So Hungary is the right answer to most important literary prizes in the world today in 2025 have gone to Hungary, which has completely shifted the focus of world literature. And that is what we are highlighting today on Friends School Quiz in our Baker's Dozen round. And lovely answer coming there from Don Bosco Park Circus. You have 50 points and my respect, because that is one of my favorite questions. So 50 points to you, Don Bosco, for that one. It is time for us right now to go on a break. And stay tuned for the Scores Plus 2 Cool Quiz rounds coming up while we play these messages from our partners and our quizzers gather their wits. And once we are back, I will share with you the final updated scores. This is Indrani Krish Banik on Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India, coming to you live on 91.9 Friends FM this lovely November Sunday morning. Don't you go anywhere. See you after this break.
91.9 Friends FM, frequency Friends की.
Potato, tomato and chili was gifted by the Portuguese. Wheat এবং okra এসেছিল Western Asia এবং Africa থেকে. And vindaloo and tandoor came from Asia Minor. Well, that's quite interesting in the Indian gastronomy. এমনই সব food trivia আর delicious recipes নিয়ে আমি অরিজিৎ থাকছি Friends Kitchen this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on 91.9 Friends FM. Frequency Friends Key.
Friends, what's up in the city?
Get ready for RoboKriti 2025, powered by Excellence Educational Academy in association with 91.9 Friends FM. Join us on 22nd November at Techno India University for Kolkata's biggest robotics and innovation festival.
সেই কফি সেই চা নিমেষে নতুন স্বাদের মজা আমুলিয়া প্রতিটি চুমুকে আমুল দুধের এমন আস্বাদ যেন মন ভরে ওঠে
हाई स्पीड डिजिटल प्रिंटिंग और सब्लिमेशन मशीन का डिस्प्ले कार्नेटेक्स कोलकाता में 14th to 16th November at Bishwamangla Convention Center, New Town. Please visit.
Friends School Quiz with Indrani Krish Banik. Friends School Quiz Season 12. Playground India.
Hello and welcome back. The time now is exactly 9:51 a.m. by the studio clock, and we are back with FSQ Digital this beautiful November Sunday morning. We are starting the second half of Friends School Quiz Season 12 Playground India pre-quarterfinal number 12, and we have with us Don Bosco Park Circus Kolkata taking on St. Thomas's for Girls Kidipur Kolkata. We have Kapish and Rudra from the team of Don Bosco. Kapish, Rudra, say hi.
Hi.
Hello, welcome back. And we have Afifa and Shritama from St. Thomas's Kidipur. Afifa and Shritama, please say hi.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Absolutely super. And time now for the scores. So after the first two rounds, we have Don Bosco Park Circus on 50 and St. Thomas's for Girls Kidipur on 100 points. And that's where we stand at the halfway mark. Not a very high scoring match today. And we now move into the third round, which is the half a dozen round, where you choose your favorite topic from half a dozen topics that were shared with you. And I will share your favorite topics once we enter the round. And here we go.
Round number 3. Half a dozen.
So we are showcasing trending topics in this round. 100 for direct, 50 for bonus. No negative points. Negative points will come up in the last round, which is the fourth round. So after the break, we usually reverse the order of movement. So reversing the order of movement, we come to St. Thomas's for Girls Kidipur first, and St. Thomas's for Girls Kidipur. The topic that you requested for was artificial rain. And are you ready for your question? Are you prepped? All right, super. I just request you not to nod your heads because I may not be looking at you all the time, so I may miss important cues. So please speak to me. All right, you all have lovely voices. And your question is St. Thomas's Kidipur. We all know the purpose of artificial rain. What then is the purpose of artificial moon? And Don Bosco for 50 points, look sharp in case the question passes to you. St. Thomas's for Girls Kidipur, you are already on 100 points. It is time to start discussing. We don't have so much time.
Do you know anything?
I think it's for purpose of like from light or something. Like
What?
should we for the purpose of light, should we go for it?
I'm looking for a more specific answer. So your time is up, and I will take the purpose of light as your answer, if that is okay, St. Thomas's. I'm going across to Don Bosco, and I'll see if I can get a more detailed answer for them. You see, it is quite obvious that, a moon would be used for light, So obviously, we are looking for an answer that is a little more detailed.
Yes, ma'am.
And if I don't get that, I will, of course, come back to you. But Don Bosco, do you have anything to offer on that?
Yes, ma'am. So
Yeah.
basically, there is advanced research going on about an artificial moon. There are two main purposes. One is for illumination of different regions, and artificial illumination, of course, and simulating low gravity for research, maybe. So these could be two.
Absolutely. You have given the absolutely correct technical answer. The purpose is not light, but the purpose is illumination. The difference being that light is something that is natural light. Illumination is artificial, as he also mentioned, artificial illumination. That is, you use that light to artificially illuminate cities and save energy. And also, of course, there will be a tremendous movement in, low gravity research, because an artificial moon is going to be designed to is going to be designed to use strong magnets to simulate the low gravity environment of the moon. The satellite project aims to reduce electricity costs, while the ground facility is for testing equipment for lunar missions, notes the Time magazine and Life Science. So 50 points to Don Bosco on that. You are now on 100 points. St. Thomas's for Kidirpur also on 100 points. So you have drawn this match as of now, but you are poised at a very, very interesting juncture right now, because this is your chance to overtake them. But girls, don't lose heart, because you have the entire last round left, and you will have the chance to pick up 150 points solid in that round. I'll come to the rules of that round when I come to that round. And right now, Don Bosco, your topic was cyberspace for this round. Am I right?
Yes.
All right. And your question is, what is the contribution of science fiction author William Gibson to the world of cyberspace? Please start discussing and give me the answer. You are president of the Cyberspace Club. So my question to you is, what is the contribution of the person I just mentioned? Not to repeat the question. You need to give me the answer now. And St. Thomas's
He
look
coined the
sharp.
word cyberspace.
Absolutely right. He coined the word cyberspace. So you are now on 200 points, winning 100 after a 50, 200 to Don Bosco, St. Thomas's Kidirpur. But in the last round, if St. Thomas's can score 150, they are going to they're going to reach 250. So Don Bosco, the game is far from over. And with that, we are moving into the last round. The last round is the Dirty Dozen round, where you have to crack the first question in the first Dirty Dozen seconds, plus 50 minus
Round
25.
number 4. Dirty Dozen.
Plus 50 minus 25. And the questions which are unanswered pass to the other team for 25 positive points. And if you're ready, I will start with your medley, St. Thomas's Kidirpur. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And of course, if you can answer the first question, only then will I go on to the second question. All right, St. Thomas's. And your first question coming up is, the destruction of Pompeii in 79 AD was done by which volcano?
Pritama, do you have any idea?
9, 10, 11,
Pompeii volcano.
and 12.
Pompeii
I'm
volcano.
sorry, your time is up. Would you like to give me any answer now? I'm
Pompeii
sorry,
volcano.
your time is up and you didn't give me any answer. So I'm sorry, but you don't open the gate, and I will go across to Don Bosco. Don Bosco, do you have any correct answer? I'm not commenting
Yes,
on the
yes.
answer. Yes,
Mount
please tell.
Vesuvius.
Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah, Vesuvius.
Mount Vesuvius is absolutely the right answer. So 25 points to Don Bosco. You are now on 225. Coming back to St. Thomas's Kidirpur, you have closed this match with 100 points, but don't worry, I am sure you're going to be able to make it to the quarterfinals, all things going well. Now, Don Bosco, you are on 225, and I'm going to start your medley right now. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So, with 1 minute to go, which Kashmir spice has received a GI tag in 2020 and recognizes its unique origin? 8, 9,
Saffron.
10.
Kashmir saffron.
Saffron is right. Plus 50. What was the name of the Argentinian soccer star Maradona? What was the first name of the Argentinian soccer star Maradona? 9, 10.
Diego Maradona.
Absolutely right. So you have plus 50. Last question. What is a baby goose called? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm sorry, so you have picked up 100 points for Kashmir Saffron and Diego Maradona from that round, and before that you were on 225, so you closed this match at 325. Am I right, Don Bosco?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely super. So Don Bosco closes this match at 325. Congratulations to you. They have carried the pre-quarterfinal number 12. But as I said, this is not a knockout match. So St. Thomas's for Girls Kidirpur, thank you for a lovely spirited performance and joining us this Sunday morning. And I hope to see you back in the quarterfinals, all things going well. So, what are your plans for this lovely November Sunday? If you like this show, then like and comment on the Friends School Quiz Season 11 post. And yes, we need a lot more love and a lot more comments. See you next week, same time, same frequency. And until then, all the best. And we wish you